welcome back to my channel, Mingby and I. My name is Mandy and I am a full-time reseller. On today's video, I am going to do a thrift haul. This is not from the bins. It's similar to the bins. It's a different store that we have in town that does the same type of thing, but only with clothing and accessories. So I have not gotten this much in a while. They do have like a tiered pricing system. I believe it's over 25 pounds, then it's $1.59. That's the cheapest that it will be. It's like 1 to 10 is like $1.99, and then there's different increments in between. I don't know that I've made it to $1.59 since they have increased their prices. Before it was a lot more affordable. I want to think like over 20 pounds was $1.29, but those days are long gone. Anyways, so today I did get 31.2 pounds at $1.59. They also have like rewards. So every dollar you spend goes towards the rewards. And then once you hit 200, 250, somewhere around there, you get $10 off your next purchase. So I did have one of those. So I got another $10 off. So I only paid $42 today for everything in this bag. I am someone that does sell to Plato's Closet, so I will let you know what is going there. I don't think I picked up too much for them today. And I also have a consignment booth that I am doing for the week. I think I have one item in here for that. Otherwise, everything else should be for me to sell on my own listing platforms. I do not have my average cost of goods just because I just got home, so this bag is freshly here. I haven't counted anything, so I will put that here. I was also in a pretty big rush today. I didn't have a lot of extra time to look everything over as well as I wanted to. So fingers crossed, nothing is, damaged beyond repair. I tried to really kind of look it through before I put it in my cart. I will say that this thrift day was amazing. I wish I had more time. It just seemed like the bins were full of what I was looking for. And a lot of them were not from the store. Some of them do have the store tags. Some of it is raw donations. It seemed like a lot of what I got must have been in a rummage sale of a girl that I'm guessing is like, I don't know, 35 to 40, and her parents were like, you need to get the clothes out of our house because it was a lot of Y2K stuff. So starting up, this brand, I feel like I've heard this before, Cinch. I liked the print on it. It's kind of Western. It does have these nice little pearl snaps. It is a size extra large. Once I looked at comps, they were kind of like all over the place. But I think because of the size and the pattern on this, it should do better. This one I have not decided if I want to sell on my own or try Plato's. It is Net 153. I've never heard of this before. I think it's like a boutique type brand. It is a 1X, but it's like this really stretchy knit, like bodycon sweater dress. Does have a little bit of a slit at the end. So I'm going to look into this and see what I want to do. This brand is Sincerely Jewels. I think this is what, TJ Maxx or something. This is definitely more summer, but I wanted to pick it up just because I really liked the look of it. It has that little circle cut out. It's a really vacation-y type print. It has a little tie back here, and then it's a wide leg jumper. So even if this sits for a little bit, that's okay by me. Because it is October, and then once we hit like January, that's when people start going on vacation again. So it's like a revolving time for people to be wearing summer stuff. This is Be Smart. I've never heard of the brand. It looks to be like early 2000s. Picked this up for style base. It has a little cowl neck, pink, kind of like a pink and red tone. And then it does have the little lettuce hem on the bottom. Just kind of like a midi length dress. This next one might be more of a modern piece. I'm not sure. It's Hype. I feel like maybe I've seen that before, but this was another style-based one. It's very fairy. It has this little tie back to make it kind of like a baby doll. Has a little sequence on it. Has a little ruffle here at the bottom. Definitely kind of quirky. I wish that this skirt would fit me. The interior tags, unfortunately, are no longer in here, but this would look great with a pair of Doc Martens. This is a very witchy, very whimsy goth pattern. I would say it's probably a midi length. Again, has that lettuce hem, just this really pretty kind of slinkier material skirt. This I just had to pick up. I don't know if these are still cool again, I guess you could say. They're like those, I know they have a name, but I can't think of what it's called, where they stretch and you can wear it, but they're kind of like crinkled up. If I can find the name, I'll pop it up here. This is Torrid. I'm going to try this on before I sell it. Here's the brand tag. It's just this really cute, like fall colored pinstriped wide leg jumper with these buttons. And then it does also have a little tie waist. I think this is really cute for the current. Might be too long on me though. I'll have to see what that looks like. This was a style-based pickup. I do not know the brand. It looks like one of those cheaper brands, but I picked it up based on this print. It is very kidcore, clowncore, very vibrant, kind of like almost a retro cut to this dress, like a fit and flare with these circles all over it. Here is another great whimsy goth Stevie Nicks dress. I don't know what this brand is. Gillette. It is black maxi length, kind of velvet, and then the bottom has this really pretty detail. So I think this one will definitely do really well. This is definitely this is older Exhilaration. I'm assuming early 2000s. I remember when this was really popular. It's like a graphic t-shirt, but then it has this netting over it. I always wanted one of these. This one and another shirt I am trying out. It's just Express, size medium. It's a burnout, really lightweight, like longer length, I don't know, long sleeve. Two keywords that I've seen people using that seem to be getting some attraction is Bella Swan from Twilight and Elena Gilbert from The Vampire Diaries. It is very like 2009-ish when there was still kind of a lot of this like layering with the longer length tops. So we'll see what happens there. This is linen. I know we're out of the season, but I couldn't leave it. It's J. Jill. I've never seen overalls from J. Jill. They're a size medium, shorts, but this really pretty, like, I don't know if it's cream or ivory, but it's 100% linen. I don't see any stains on it. Super cute. This brand I've become pretty picky on, but it is Knox Rose. This is also an extra, extra large. It does have the slip dress that goes underneath it. This is so great for fall. Long sleeve, kind of a semi-sheer look to it. Then it has this tiered skirt, maxi length, very dark prairie. I think this will do well. Another style-based pickup. I don't know this brand. Emma James. I think that was like 2000s-ish. But this is giving me a little bit of like a Victorian look. I know the print isn't so much, but this lace detail kind of is. So I thought I would give this one a try. This is Simply Basic, another older brand. I picked this up just because of this little tree print. It's kind of like a velvet burnout type top, I thought, for Christmas. This is the brand Raya Sun Extra Large. This seems kind of like one of those hippie type brands. I got this based off of the style. It's kind of Renaissance, a little bit hippie, fairy, you could even say, with these little gem details. Just a little baby doll dress. This is the brand Nicole Miller size large. That doesn't really mean too much to me. I just really liked everything that was going on with this. It does have some crocheting. It has eyelet detail here, very cottagecore. The sleeves have a little bit of a scalloped edge to it. Really cute. This one, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't see an interior tag at the neckline. It just has one down here, which is an extra large, so I might Google Lens it and see if I can find anything on it. But solid colored cable knit sweaters are very in this season. This is like screaming Christmas green. So we'll see. It's a little bit longer length. If I can't really find anything on it or it's nothing great, I will do this to Plato. I will send this to Plato's. So this was just sitting there too, and I was like, how has no one picked this up? I forgot to say, this was the next day. So all of these clothes have been there. They were there on Monday. I went Tuesday morning right away. So it was a whole day of people being able to look through this. This is Soft Surroundings, size medium. I am a little particular on what I pick up with this brand, but there's no way I could have left this. It's a maxi length dress. Perfect vacation. Like, look at the print on that. And then here is the back. A little bit of a smocked back there in the waist. Perfect for a vacation. This one, I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. I might throw it in my booth. It's just Sonoma, size large, new with tags. Just kind of like a cute little maxi dress in this blue and white print. If I did list it, I don't know that I will. I normally hardly ever get anything for Sonoma if it sells. Another style-based pickup, I don't know what this is. Lacera, I think, is the brand. It's just like it's a patchwork, and it has mixed buttons on the front. It does need to get washed there. Just kind of like a oversized dress. I guess you could wear it open, too, as like a longer duster. And then the back has kind of like a mixed match floral pattern to it. We're like hardly halfway done. So these are full of cat hair. I need to roll these out. They are new with tags. I don't know this brand. What is it? WXYZ. I will look up the brand to see. It does have a Marshall's tag, but it does have its normal tags here. It's the, what are they called? The Tech Jogger. If it's nothing great, I will just send these to Plato's. They would definitely take these. If it's worth listing, I will. Another style I am trying out. I've seen people have good luck with this. It's Maurice's, a 2XL. These longer length lace trim camis were like all the rage, probably in like 2009-ish. So I'm going to see how this does. These are going to Plato's. This is just, I think, Shein size large. They're like a silver blue ribbed flare pull-on pant. Are they flared? I think they have just a little bit of a flare. So those will go to Plato's. This I need to do a little bit of cutting of some loose threads. It is older American Eagle, but I think some keywords will be able to sell this. It's a very boho, kind of whimsy goth with these sleeves that bell out, and then it has the lace here. It's all one color. It does have the keyhole back. So I'm going to try selling this on my own. This is another brand I don't know. It's NAQUI, I think, New York. It's a denim dress. This is a size large with this embroidery on the front. Then it kind of has like a little bit of a puff sleeve with some more embroidery. And then the back is plain with this little lace-up detail. I thought this was really cute. This is going to Plato's. It's Urban Outfitters. I don't really know what is happening with it. I'm going to have to look up a stock photo. I think it's this. So it's like, that can't be right. Maybe. Like that's covering your front, I guess. It's long sleeve. And then the back has these ties. I don't know. That will be for Plato's to figure out. I've sold this shirt before in the past at least once. It's the band Skillet. This is a size medium. This is also going to Plato's and new tags. Athletic Works plus size long sleeve from Walmart. Just like a workout top, green. This one I haven't decided yet. I'll look up comps. Normally American Eagle sweaters don't do great for me. It is a newer tag, but it is like, but I do like the striping on it. It's that wider stripe, kind of a preppier look. This screams Y2K to me, Spence. It's almost like that Santana knit from St. John in this lime green cropped cardigan with this little closure at the front. This is just Croft and Borrow. It's an older tag. I think it's just acrylic. Oh, it's actually cotton and polyester. Just very kind of woodsy cabin core, goblin core. Perfect for fall. Here's another solid color cable knit sweater. This is Studio Works, extra large in a cream. Have to really look this one over. Once again, perfect for fall and winter. Another one that I couldn't believe that was just sitting there. Someone did cut out the size, so I will have to do measurements, but this is the brand ModCloth. It appears to be a little bit bigger. I would say at least an extra large, if not bigger. But how cute is this? It's like has this really pretty pink floral print on it. This is all embroidered. And then the back has this little back piece that's embroidered, and then the floral skirt definitely has like a retro vibe to it. It didn't have any belt loops because I was concerned it maybe was missing a belt, but this is too cute. Here's another one I couldn't believe that somebody left behind. The Free People, extra small. I don't always do the greatest with them, but the bins, I will pick it up. If it has to go to ThredUp, that's fine. It's like really pretty fall colors. It's sleeveless. It has the little keyhole back and then kind of like this little fluttery detail. I don't know if it's a mini dress or a tunic. Probably could be either. I'll have to look at the stock photo. Next up is Maurice's. I've been picking up quite a bit of it that is falling into some style keywords. This is a size medium. This one kind of is giving me like grunge fairy a little bit. This pattern, and then it has the lace trim on the bottom. I might be a little off base here, but I think that this will still sell based on that print. This one is from Pleasant Shade. I don't know what that is, but how cute is this? It's a little Christmas cat. And it's just kind of like poking out. And it's an extra large, so a great size. This does look like it was never worn. This is going to Plato's. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I don't believe it to be like NASCAR, but some other type of racing thing. I'm sure they'll take it just based on the graphics. This is Old Navy, size 10. Like, look at that tag. That's probably from when, I don't even know. That's probably early 2000s if I had to guess. Because it's brown and that was like the color of the early 2000s. Very pretty, like peasant style with this little ruffle detail kind of on the hem. It has some embellishments here on the top with, I don't even know what you'd call that. It's not like accordion pleating, but to figure that what that word is. This definitely reminds me of like Laguna Beach, I guess. I don't know if they would wear Old Navy, but they wore kind of dresses that were pretty similar to this with little flip-flops. North Crest, size small. I'm assuming this is probably from the 90s. Corduroy with this really pretty floral detail on it. Once again, very woodsy cabin core. Here's the other one from Express, size large, that I'm going to try with the Bella Swan, Elena Gilbert vibe. I think also Downtown Girl is similar to this. Like, these keywords are wild. It's hard for me to keep track, but I do just keep searching on Depop to see what's trending. Like, I just remember back when I you know, was in high school, there were definitely not all of these keywords. It was like preppy, emo, scene, western, like athletic, sporty. I can't even think of anything else off the top of my head, and now there are like millions. So this is Crash and Burn. I don't know what that is, but this is also a very Y2K, Jesse Pinkman type style with these thorns and what is that? Also McBling you could probably use with this because it's got that, has those little crystal things on there. Like a biker you could probably use with that one too. This is Zara Basic. It needs to get washed. I'm going to put this in my booth. It's just a black little top with this little cutout detail. I will have to look this one over for any runs, but this is like older Calvin Klein. It was made in Hong Kong. It's Calvin Klein Collection, 100% silk in this really pretty like muted tans and gray all over floral print. Has a little bit of a ruffle kind of hemline. How pretty is that? This would look really cute with some Doc Martens too. Like if you weren't really into the whole whimsy goth look. This is another old No Boundaries. You can tell by that tag. 2X men's. And it does have, where is it? Like this little tribal hit here on the chest pocket. And then it almost has like a fading look all throughout. And then the sleeves, let's see if I can get these open. It's full of stuff, but the sleeves also have that little tribal thing on it. So this one I will probably use Jesse Pinkman as well. That is so like 8th grade to me. All the guys wear stuff like this. This one's got to get washed. There's deodorant stains all over it. It is just Hot Topic, but this is a really cute style with this Peter Pan collar. It's similar to Wednesday, but not quite. I don't think her collar might have been a little bit different. But with that series coming out, I don't know if it's coming up in 2025, maybe. I thought I would give this a chance, and just based on the style of it. And the last item is from Steppin' Out. This is a size medium. They had such crazy names in like the 90s, early 2000s for these clothing companies. But this is a mini dress, this blue. It has all over, I don't even know what those are, like little flowers and kind of loop-de-loos, I guess, kind of embroidered on it. Once again, you have that little kind of, you have that lettuce hem with the mesh overlay, square neck, cute little top, or cute little dress. So I would say that this was a great haul for $42. I'm excited to see what my cost of goods are. So let me know in the comments below which item or items were your favorite. There's a lot to choose from in this haul. I would love to hear it. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give it a like. It really helps out the channel and I really appreciate it. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!